Hey guys, I'm Jody Dean. Welcome to this Scream Scene. I'm your horror host with the most. Tonight, I'm going to give you guys my review on an awesome film that I came across. Then at the end of this film, I'm going to rate the film and tell you guys if you should watch it or not. This is the Scream Scene. Let's go. So last night, I was scrolling on Tubi and I came across a movie called Play Dead. Play Dead is a horror thriller starring Bailee Madison and Jerry O'Connell that was released in 2022. Okay guys, here's the storyline. A criminology student, Chloe, fakes her own death to break into a morgue in order to retrieve a piece of evidence that ties her younger brother to a crime gone wrong. Once inside, she quickly learns that the fearsome coroner uses the morgue as a front for a sick and twisted business. As a frightening game of cat and mouse takes place, Isabel discovers that the scariest thing about the morgue is not the dead, but the living. So as I mentioned, I was on Tubi last night when I came across the movie Play Dead. Well, I was reading the description and I seen that Jerry O'Connell was in this movie, and quickly I got more interested. I like Jerry O'Connell. I think he's a great actor. I was kind of shocked to see him in a role like this. But I'll tell you guys what happened next. I ran to my studio and filmed this reaction video to the trailer you guys are going to see right now. Let's go.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Dad. Mom wants to know if you're coming home tonight.
Oh no, honey. Daddy's working.
So as I start watching the trailer right here, instantly I'm sucked in. You can hear Jerry telling his daughter that he's got to work late. Basically what that means is, honey, I have to work late cutting people open, but I got to keep them live long enough that I can sell their organs. Then she's running around this morgue trying to get away from him. He's running around trying to find her. Doors are opening. Body parts are being put into ice chests and sold. Jerry just executed this so well. And some of the effects in this are really great too. There's not a ton, but what there is really good.
What is going on? There she is.
While watching the movie, while watching this trailer, they couldn't have picked a better place. I don't know if this place was actually a morgue, but they definitely sold it. And it's like the creepiest morgue in the world. It's got like this Alcatraz, like electrical barbed wired fence around it. And there's all these, tunnels and hiding places and doors and rooms. And it's just super sketch, super scary. All these scenes right here that you're seeing, they took the most terrifying scenes and put them in the trailer.
The trailer was pretty awesome, especially that scene where the girl's watching the coroner from under the blanket, that part where he looks up and locks eyes with her, and instantly she plays dead, hence the name Play Dead. That was friggin' creepy in my opinion. I love scenes like that can just captivate you right away and you're like, whoa, there's some intensity to this film. But I also love the part where Jerry O'Connell, the coroner, says, I am the cure. Jerry O'Connell's the cure. Jerry plays the role of a sick, sadistic, black market, body part selling psychopath so well. A stabbingly great performance from Uncle Jer. And I love that it starts out slow and then midway through the whole trailer just kind of stabs you in the face. That was a little excessive? Okay, I guess that was a little excessive. That's what they're telling me here, is a little excessive. The trailer stabs you in the face. Overall, I feel like this trailer gets a solid 6. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about the things that I was impressed with about the trailer. I thought it was filmed very well. The cinematography was great. There was lots of intense shots and opportunities to get great shots inside this extremely creepy morgue. The acting was really good. I'm actually a fan of Bailee Madison because of this film. Bailey Madison and Jerry O'Connell did a great job acting in this film. Throughout the film, I complimented their acting skills many times.
Yo, I'm here for the seance.
The lighting throughout the film was good, the score was decent, and again, the morgue was the perfect set for a good horror film. That brings me to my favorite part of any horror movie, the blood and gore. There was just enough blood and gore for my liking in this film. And towards the end, we got some technical effects when the sinister coroner lost half his face. That scene was so cool. But throughout this film, there was some very decent shots from wounds on the morgue victims. And there's even a really gory scene where the demented coroner removes somebody's entire liver and then shortly after his dog eats it. Hey, just another day at the office, right? Now I'm going to talk about the things I don't like about the trailer. No, one thing I'll never do on this channel is I will never talk badly about somebody's art. I will be honest if I like it or not, or if I think you guys should watch it, but I'm not going to badmouth somebody that put hard work into something. And really, you cannot badmouth Play Dead. It's a great film. Now I'm going to tell you guys what I did not like about the movie. However, I love the movie and you guys should definitely watch this film. It started out very slow, but I was doing my best to be patient, and I'm glad I did because shortly into the film, it started picking up. There was this scene in the beginning where Chloe's brother and her ex-boyfriend are getting ready to rob this place, and some of the dialogue made me question if it was gonna be one of those movies that eats up screen time with meaningless nothingness. That said, the two actors were good. The brother and her ex-boyfriend were good actors. I just feel like maybe that scene was a little bit draggy. It felt like they were performing the dialogue in such a way that it just felt like the scene was draggy. However, again, it picks up pretty quick if you can just bear with the first 10 minutes of the film. That's it. That's all there is bad to say about the film. See you guys later. I'm just kidding. Everything was good. Even the end of the film was phenomenal. I was wondering how this film was going to end. I was rooting for there to be, victory for the victims, and the end of the film was good. I'm not going to give anything else away, but I feel like it was victorious. It was solid AF. All right, now let's talk about ratings. Don't you start the hating. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this film a solid 6.8, which I think is really great for an indie horror film. I would watch this film again. I will recommend this film to friends. And I actually think the film has the potential to have a part 2. So if you would like to make a part 2 of that and would like for me to direct it, call me. If they do have a part 2, I'd love to see the same actors come back and almost have like the same situation where once again, the girl has to break into the morgue, or maybe this time the brother has to break into the morgue and save the sister's butt. It's a nice butt. But seriously, I feel like this is a film that could have a part 2. Now let's talk about the happy ending. All right, so it's a great film. You should definitely go see it. Let's talk about what horror films I picked up this week, and I can let you guys know in the next video if you should check them out. This is a phenomenal film. However, I've never watched it on VHS, and everything is better on VHS. So I can tell you that it is a good film, but I'll also let you know if you should pick it up on VHS. I also picked up this DVD at a Second in Charles. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a really cool store that sells retro video games, old DVDs, comic books, vinyl, basically all the cool shit. This film is called Scarabean B. I seen the title, I had to grab it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'll let you guys know next week how it is and if you should pick it up. Brotherhood of Blood, featuring my boy Sid Haig. R.I.P. Sid. When I seen Sid was in this, I was like, okay, I'm going to grab that. I can't wait to watch this one. I'm actually probably going to watch this before Scarabean B. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this movie review of Play Dead. Overall, it was a really good film. You should definitely go check it out. If you have Tubi, you can go watch it right now. You don't have to order it and wait for it to come. I actually have my own movie coming out this Halloween 2023. The film's called Mallet, The Nightmare Begins. A Jodie S. Dean film, of course. I'll see you guys next Thursday with another movie review or a trailer reaction, maybe some terrifying exploring. But until then, subscribe or die.